What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 1 gameplay. In today's video, we're showing off a very interesting weapon, arguably the most powerful weapon in Battlefield 1. You could say the behemoths are more powerful, but in a previous video on my channel, I take out one of the behemoths with this Fotress gun, and I do it pretty fast. So this Fotress gun is only on a few maps, I believe 2 maps, and most of the time it's completely useless. It's not 100% flexible. You can't really put it in positions where you want to shoot it all the time, besides like very rare moments like this one that I captured. So you guys are very lucky that you're seeing this very rare exclusive footage of the Fotress gun kicking ass. I actually got 9 minutes of gameplay with the Fotress gun, and I just love the turrets in Battlefield 1, and you can really see the flexibility issue in this clip. I'm gonna pick up the first 2 kills pretty easily, but there's a few more people on that mountain top, but I really can't make it any lower, shoot any lower than it is right now, and that's kind of frustrating at times. But I really like turrets in Battlefield 1 because it actually feels like war, and I don't know what war feels like. I've never been to war, and I don't know what it's like, but there's just so much action, and it's back and forth, and you're really fighting for every inch. And you can see on this map in particular, and why the Fotress gun is so good on this map, I feel like, because people are fighting between the D flag, where I'm on right now, and the B flag, which is just over that hill. And they're fighting back and forth, and they have a Fotress gun over on that B side, so they're fighting back and forth, and they finally get over that hill, and they think they're going to capture the D flag to take out a few of my teammates, but no, the Fotress gun, they still got to go through that, and it's very hard to take out. That guy's just skipping right past it. I'm not sure how these 2 guys survive, and I'm so scared right now. There's all these enemies around me, and I'm super nervous. I'm not landing any of my shots, and we're getting overrun right now, but I am the last line of defense, or maybe I penetrated their base and got into the Fotress gun, or I think they pretty much overtook it. We held it at one time, but look at all these guys around me. This was absolutely terrifying, to be honest. If this was real life, I was like, how am I going to get out of this situation? I do get to take one out. I'm trying to whack them with the turrets. Maybe I could hit them or something like that, push them off the side of the mountain, but nothing is really working. Besides a few kills, and then they finally got to take me out underground. And I just love how the turrets are placed in Battlefield 1 because they have a huge role. And I feel like Battlefield 1, most of the time, if there's a fortress or if there's a castle, it's really advantageous to hold that point. And in real life, I feel like these, the high positions and the high grounds would be super valuable, and tactically it does play a role in Battlefield 1, I feel like, especially with all the turrets, and then you add the vehicles, 64 players. It's absolutely insane, and I'm just so fascinated with next generation first person shooters because these are all real people that I'm killing. I just took out 3 real life people, I mean, on a video game or whatnot. Sorry, you probably heard my cat scratching my door trying to get in. He's like my best friend. He always hangs out with me no matter where I go. He's like my dire cat from like Game of Thrones. Anyways, so one tip I will give to people looking for the thrill and the rush of the Fotress gun, because like I said, 90% of the time it's pretty much useless, but when it is in the field of play, it's freaking awesome, and it destroys the enemy team. So on this map in particular, it does play a factor on the D flag or on the B flag. So no matter what team you're on or what flag you hold, both Fotress guns will be pretty effective. A big tip I'm going to give to people who want to use the Fotress gun is be patient. I would pay attention when the fight's going between the D flag and the B flag on this map, And when a lot of the enemy team and your team are focusing their soldiers and the positions around those two key positions, then get into the fortress gun and just wait. They're going to pop up over the ridge line here little by little, and eventually your team is going to lose and you're going to get pushed, and that's when you really can rain havoc. I love shooting the ground, so try to shoot something with a back to it. Don't aim exactly at the shoulder or the soldier. Don't aim at the shoulders or the shoulders of the soldier. Aim for its feet. So there's something like splash damage behind it. I cannot soldier. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Anyways, you guys hopefully understand. Some people understand what I'm saying. So, can someone translate in the comments down below? So yeah, try to have something behind whoever you're aiming at, so it can have an explosive radius when it hits the rocks behind them. And there might be a buddy or two hiding behind cover. Basically, what I'm failing to say is don't shoot too high, or you gotta shoot over the mountain. I know there's a saying, shoot for the moons and you gotta hit the stars, but if you do shoot too high in this game with the fortress gun, you're gonna miss the ridge of the mountain and it's just gonna shoot plain over and you're not gonna hit anything whatsoever. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite stationary weapon in Battlefield 1? You got the fortress gun, you got the mounted machine guns, the AA guns. I might be missing something. Oh, they have the field 79 guns or whatever, the big shells that shoot out of those green cannon like things. Leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed 7 minutes of this fortress gun gameplay. Very rare, very exclusive, and it was very, very effective, and I think we did a great job, and our KD definitely went up during this little session. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.